Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 NRF Awards.
Distinguished guests, good evening, and thank you for joining us at the 2017 National Research Foundation Awards. On behalf of the board and the management of the NRF, I would like to welcome you to this important occasion where we celebrate the nation's excellence in research. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we shine the spotlight on some of South Africa's best and brightest minds. These are individuals who have dedicated a considerable part of their lives to the quest of generating knowledge that is globally competitive and enables our people to make evidence-based decisions to improve the quality of life. We also recognize those that are at the beginning of their careers and will in due course be leaders of our research system. The group of men and women who we'll be honoring today are crucial to our progress towards making South Africa a knowledge-intensive economy. Indeed, on behalf of the entire NRF, it is my privilege to welcome all of you to tonight's event. Thank you very much.
And the first award for 2017 goes to
Ms. Shakira Chunara, University of the Witwatersrand. Mr. Lukhanyo Mekuto, Cape Peninsula University of Technology. Professor Nicole Falkhoff, University of the Witwatersrand. Dr. Musa Manzi, University of the Witwatersrand.
A B rating is assigned to researchers normally under the age of 35 who have held a doctorate or equivalent qualification for less than 5 years at the time of application.
Dr. William Bennett, Rhodes University. Dr. Daniel Spence, University of the Free State.
So this year, the Excellence in Science Engagement Award goes to
Dr. Tisetso Lepoto, University of the Witwatersrand.
Our next category is the Champion of Research Capacity Development and Transformation at South African Higher Education Institutions.
Professor Diane Hildebrand, University of South Africa.
All right, our next category is the Hamilton Naki Award, honors individuals for achieving world-class research performance despite considerable challenges.
Professor Lungisile Ntsebeza, University of Cape Town.
And the NRF is constantly looking for ways, innovative ways, where it can also recognize groups of people, teams of people, as well as institutions. So this idea about the Acceleration Award was born. It is not misspelt, but it brings together excellence and speed. So we're looking at those institutions within the higher education landscape that have ramped up their research performance in high impact publications over a period of time. The Acceleration Award for 2017 goes to
University of KwaZulu-Natal.
Our next category is the Science Team Award, in recognition of the contributions, creativity and achievements of a science team towards extending the boundaries of scientific research in Africa and for the role they played in raising South Africa's international stature as a world-class research destination.
I greet you this evening on behalf of the international research team from South Africa, Italy, Germany, and Canada that discovered mutations in the cadherin 2 gene, or CDH2 gene, that cause heart muscle disease and sudden death. Ladies and gentlemen, this work is a celebration of collaboration and teamwork. In science and research in general, we need to be reminded of the great African saying that says that if you want to walk fast, walk alone. If you want to walk far, walk together. Thank you very much for this honor.
All right, so we're going to move now to our A-rated researchers for 2017. Our next category, our last one for the evening, is the Lifetime Achievement Award.
The recipient of the 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award stands as a shining example of a different type of leadership, one that is authentic and is driven by a vision rooted in a historical yet transcendental perspective of our current realities. A leadership that is about building a shared mission and a sense of community in a pursuit of greater goals. As someone who was born and brought up in District 6 in Cape Town, he has an intimate knowledge of the struggles experienced by most South Africans under apartheid. It is this knowledge that has fueled his commitment to the upliftment of our country's profoundly disadvantaged citizens and the restoration of their dignity. This commitment did not end with the coming of democracy, but gained a new urgency instead. From the start of his tenure as Rector and Vice-Chancellor of the University of the Western Cape, he was committed to a vision of transforming that institution from an apartheid-era Bush college to a leading knowledge-led university with a strong research-rich environment. His tireless activism and determination and a remarkable ability to build internal confidence and mobilize resources were instrumental in attracting excellent academics, building strong international partnerships, and gaining a very substantial financial support for the university from our own government and beyond. As a result, the University of the Western Cape is now in the top group of research-intensive universities in South Africa. And at the recent rating by the Times Higher Education Supplement, it was ranked in the top 3% of universities worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 Lifetime Achievement Awardee was instrumental also in UWC becoming one of the 4 founding members of SANORD, a multinational academic cooperation program between Southern African and Nordic universities, which has 47 members. His passionate conviction, intellectual clarity, and the engaged leadership in education and development have been recognized by a number of prestigious fellowships, grants, and awards. He has received honorary doctorates from the University of Missouri, the University of South Africa, a Belgium Order of Knighthood, Sir, Commander of the Order of Leopold II, and the Paul Harris Award of the Rotary International. And it is the honor of the National Research Foundation to confer its Lifetime Achievement Awardee to Professor Brian O'Connell.
I wish to thank the NRF for considering me good enough for this wonderful award. I shall treasure it always. I must also consider the entire range of government departments, students, and staffs who worked with me in 8 different institutions and who came to believe that together we could do great things, even if we were not wealthy. The key to it all is a powerful narrative from the leadership, commitment, knowledge, competence, and teamwork. Get all of that together and things are going to happen. But we have all of us minds, we have all of us competences, and if we band together in the areas where we live and work hard just to make the area where we live a place that is livable, and then we can ask government for support and help. And we work together, and that it might just be possible that as a consequence of all the wonderful work you will have done, we humans will continue to live, and your children's children will bless you for it. Thank you.
My thanks as well to the CEO of the National Research Foundation and the board for inviting me to be part of this wonderful awards celebration tonight. I'd like to begin by congratulating the researchers whose work has been affirmed and recognized this evening. Well done to you all. You make our life very, very easy, and we really, really bask in the work that all of you do. So I sincerely express my warm, warm thanks and congratulations to each and every one of you, and urge you to continue to do this excellent work. I believe that what we are celebrating this evening is the continued attempt of South Africa through our public research institutions to broaden our knowledge base so that we would ensure that we develop the ability and competence to utilize knowledge to advance achievement of the development goals of our country. So through these Researcher Awards, the NRF is supporting us as South Africa in building knowledge and economic capacity for sustainable development. Continuing dedicated attention to just these 4 imperatives and many others will support our sustainable development ambitions. I would like to thank Dr. Kobela and the entire NRF team for taking the NRF forward. I urge them to continue to insist on excellence and on ensuring that talent is nurtured and allowed to mature. I urge them not to be fearful of asserting the need to focus on impact, while also supporting wild imaginings and novel aspirations. My most sincere congratulations to all the awardees, particularly to Professor Brian O'Connell and of course, to the hardworking NRF team and to all the institutions of higher education that support our researchers. I look forward, along with you, to seeing the change that will take place in our country, which would show that we, as university leaders, are indeed radical in our notion of sustainability. Thank you very much.
As NRF, we stand firm in our commitment to you to support the creation of this new knowledge and to inspire and develop the talent that we have in this country. We'd like to say thank you and to join us in our quest to make sure that the message of science gets out there as far as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to each one of you for joining us this evening. Please enjoy the rest of the evening at the party the program director has promised all of us. Thank you very much.